India has exposed Pakistan once again. Another story, another lie exposed. Pakistani media claimed Indian squadron leader Shivangi Singh had been captured. The reports elaborated she was a prisoner of war after her Rafale fighter jet was shot down during Operation Sindoor. But the Indian president has now busted Pakistani fake news for good. On the 29th of October, President Droupadi Murmu was photographed with the one and only Shivangi Singh at Haryana's Ambala Air Force Base. The Indian pilot and her Rafale are safe and sound, having helped turn 11 Pakistani air bases into rubble. The Indian president also took a sortie in the Rafale. I just want to stress that we have literally lost count on how many times Pakistan's false and fake claims have been exposed in front of the world. From Shivangi Singh to Rafale external drop tanks to Prime Minister Modi busting the S-400 fake claims to even video game footage, the list is literally endless. What is really surprising is that Pakistani leaders continue their shameless fake propaganda with zero evidence.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Operation Sindoor was India's firm response to the brutal Pahalgam terror attack carried out by a Pakistan-backed Islamic terror group which massacred 26 Hindus in Kashmir. In retaliation, India's two Rafale squadrons, including Shivangi Singh, helped suppress Pakistani air defenses and smash terror headquarters of UN-designated terror groups in 9 different Pakistani cities. Embarrassed in front of the world by the ease of Indian military operation, Pakistan spun a web of lies and propaganda. Pakistani TV analysts claimed these visuals showed Shivangi Singh parachuting down in Pakistan and being captured. It turned out to be the video of a local Pakistani man who had been paragliding.
मैं ये बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि ये कोई इंडियन पायलट नहीं है, बल्कि ये मेरी वीडियो है जिसमें मैंने स्वाद के
Pakistani fake news has given us many reasons to laugh. I mean, even the portrait presented by Pakistan Prime Minister to the failed marshal was fake and showed an old Chinese military drill. Bunker Munir has proven that all Pakistan is capable of is social media propaganda, while their own air bases are being obliterated.
India again launched missile attacks, BrahMos.
On the 29th of October, President Droupadi Murmu was seen in her Air Force uniform and helmet for taking a short flight in a Rafale fighter jet. Squadron leader Shivangi Singh took the spotlight after being pictured with the Indian president. Now, earlier, India's Press Information Bureau had officially fact-checked and dismissed Pakistani claims on platform X, but this did not stop what were quite often disgusting Pakistani TV debates on Shivangi's alleged capture and treatment. Just what explains Pakistan's shameful obsession with this Indian pilot? India showed satellite images and video proof of smashing 11 well-defended Pakistani air bases, while in turn Islamabad has not even one image of any Indian jet being shot down. All it has fed Pakistani masses is its own fantasies and false claims. Tomorrow, Team 93,000 will even claim they won the 1971 war. It's really laughable. But here's the biggest embarrassment for Pakistan after its own Prime Minister claimed to have shot down 3 Indian Rafale jets back in May.
और आनन फानन 5 जहाज जिनमें 3 राफेल हैं उनको मार कराया और
In just a few days' time, the same 3 Indian Rafale fighters with tail numbers BS-021, BS-022 and BS-027 will be seen participating in COPE India 2025 war games with the US Air Force. So have the ghosts of these planes returned to haunt Pakistan? What's more realistic is that Pakistan never really shot down any Indian Rafale, even as Indian missiles rained down on 11 Pakistani air bases and shot Pakistani jets out of the sky.
7 brand new beautiful planes were shot down, and
at least 4 to 5 fighter aircraft most likely F-16, because that case happened.
Back in May, Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself busted Pakistani fantasies of damaging an Indian S-400 air defense system at the Adampur Air Base in Punjab. Prime Minister Modi also saluted Indian Air Force pilots and crewmen for their brave contribution to Operation Sindoor. The Pakistani S-400 claim was also dismissed and fact-checked again on X. When a country's own defense minister himself admits that their intel is based on random social media posts, then you know for sure that they have lost the battle. Today, Khwaja Asif is towing the Pakistani military line as he understands who is his boss.
You have
Peter Hegseth can fire the top American general. You can't fire the top Pakistani general.
You know,
But there was a time when he openly questioned the Pakistani military. A few years ago, Khwaja Asif, while speaking in the Pakistan parliament, had admitted that the Pakistan military had lost every war against India. While blasting the military's spending, Asif stated, quote, "We have spent hundreds, even thousands of billions of rupees and dollars on defense over the past 58 years. Yet what is the story of those years? 1948, 1965, 1971, 1984 and 1999. If you gather the representatives of this country and investigate these 5 wars, anyone with even a shred of self-respect would bow their heads in shame. Even today, they continue to demand a bloated defense budget with full impunity, beating their chests proudly," unquote. Operation Sindoor was a one-sided Indian onslaught on Pakistan. It also forced Pakistan's government official handle to post video game footage on platform X to claim it shot an Indian Rafale. The post was trolled on X, while even Reuters fact-checked the video game footage as fake. Islamabad is living in its own bubble, while Pakistani trolls are believing their own lies. But what do you think? Will this image of IAF pilot Shivangi Singh with the Indian president finally help bring Pakistan back to reality? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.